Right at the top of this video here about Dentanol. This is a video, if you're looking up Dentanol reviews and complaints, Dentanol scam or legit, Dentanol ingredients about regrowing teeth, rebuilding gums, whatever it is, I have some information that I think you might find valuable if you're searching around for this and you saw a long video presentation on a website talking about this. And I'm going to tell you everything that I know. So I saw this going around, I think in an online ad coming from Facebook, and it went to a website that is covering this right now, or is promoting it rather, mydentanol.com, I believe it was, if I'm not incorrect. But the top of the page, on the page I was taken to with a long video presentation, it had these words: bedtime mineral ritual quickly improves teeth and gums. Sounds like it's going to be some sort of a mineral, maybe a recipe, a mixture, and it ends up being a bottle of pills, just to let you know. So at the beginning of the video, there's an AI-looking host that claims the product will help dental problems, cavities, yellowing teeth, embarrassing breath, or something more serious like gum disease. And I'm not saying the person is AI generated, but they had like a shiny, overly smooth look. Could be the lighting, I don't know. Another potential AI-generated host right after that claims a group of dental students from Johns Hopkins University swabbed the mouths of 33 professors, grew the samples in petri dishes, and analyzed them under microscopes. And the reason I'm not showing, there's several reasons I'm not going to show you the video here. It's too long, and I want to summarize what I saw. If you want to go see the video, I believe it's mydentanol.com/video, if you want to see any of that stuff. And here's the thing. They claim that these professors from Johns Hopkins University participated in this, and then they show 4 photos of supposed professors: Anna Dewitt, Samuel Okoro, Ravi Patel, and Layla Haddad. And this claims they all had something called mouth mold. And here's what I did. I took screenshots of all 4 supposed people, ran them through Google Gemini and their Synth ID detector tool, which is a special invisible watermark where it will tell you whether or not Google's AI tools created an image, a video, whatever it may be. And Gemini came back and said this was either partially or entirely created with Google Gemini, according to Gemini, which I thought, yeah, they looked AI generated. I wasn't sure, but I checked. And so that wasn't good. In the video, I noticed that there was a fake article right after that said the Johns Hopkins newsletter, which might be like their online publication or whatever. It's not a newsletter, it's news-letter. I guess it's their newspaper or something like that, published this: mouth mold, a potentially deadly dental fungus discovered in faculty. And it showed an author name, Myra Saeed, on December 6, 2025. And the host in the video claims scientists now believe mouth mold is the root cause of tooth decay, gum disease, and chronic bad breath. And that supposed article from the Johns Hopkins newsletter it never happened. It was a fake article. They made up the screenshot. So that's not good. There was a fake Nature article screenshot as well with the headline reading, "Study finds oral fungal infection nearly universal in U.S. adults." And it claims the Nature.com editorial board wrote that on November 11, 2025, with the subheading reading, "Oral health experts are alarmed by prevalence of fungal colonization they're calling mouth mold, found in 94.6% of Americans tested." And yet another fake Nature article in the video, the screenshot shows the headline, "Common dental care routines increase risk of mouth mold fungus." Again, by the Nature.com editorial board on October 18, 2025. The subheading read this: "Latest studies show that daily brushing, flossing, mouthwash increase the prevalence of newly identified root cause of oral health concerns." Fake article, fake article, fake article, right? And at this point, everything that I mentioned to you from the video, all these lies have been put forth, these mistruths, whatever you want to call them. And you're only 55 seconds into the video presentation on mydentanol.com. I'm talking about the AI-generated photos, the false claim about the Johns Hopkins University professors, the thing with the AI-looking hosts, whether they're AI or not, the 3 fake articles, all that stuff. And you're only in the first 55 seconds of what might be a 30, 45, 60-minute video, 75-minute video, whatever it may be. So what does that tell you so far? come to your own conclusion. I mean, imagine the number of other things that I might not have seen when I was looking at most of the video, right? The host in the video then claims a simple hack involving a pine tree sap recipe prepared on a stove will be the main thing they present, all to rebuild teeth and renew their mouths of gum disease. And this is the classic scam tactic. I'm not calling this product a scam, but I am saying the marketing is quite questionable at best, of course, because the marketing for this claims something about a pine tree sap recipe prepared on a stove. They show a stove thing going on. This is the classic thing with scams, potential scams, where they promise a recipe and it ends up being a bottle of pills. And the reason why they promise a recipe is because that's more interesting. That's going to hook you to watch the whole video. They tell you at the beginning it's going to be a bottle of pills. You're going to click out. You're like, bottle of pills? I don't want supplements, right? And so that's not good. They show more AI-generated videos, or maybe the first AI-generated videos, like I mentioned, of cooking with a skillet. There are fake TikTok videos with fake, TikTok graphics and fake accounts. Not good. Video claims 88,000 people have benefited from the natural pine tree sap recipe. Just like a made-up number, in my opinion, is what that sounds like. If I'm wrong, I will be wrong, and I will correct it in a pinned comment down below. Falsely claimed scientists from Harvard and Yale recently discovered a safe, natural way to stop mouth mold with a simple 7-second daily habit using pine tree sap that you can use at home. No, they didn't. Another made-up claim after made-up claim. I only watched a small portion of the beginning of the video to come up with all these different things, because I don't need to keep you in my video here for like an hour, right? I'm already over the time you probably wanted to watch me, for those of you who are still watching. A host in the video claims his name is John Berman, a medical researcher with over 21 years of experience, but he's wearing a doctor's coat. He isn't called a doctor, but he's like pretending with a doctor's coat to be a doctor. He appears to be a green screen spokesperson, actor type, right? Also, several shots show what might be AI-generated scenarios where it looks like he's talking about medicine on unidentifiable TV shows. Yeah. 2 more things and I'm basically done. The video claims to find a fake YouTube video with the title, "Is pine tree sap the secret to native people's perfect teeth?" which happens to have 168 likes on a channel with 168 subscribers. Kind of like a lazy edit you see there, an issue that they didn't catch. The video supposedly describes a lecture by a Dr. Gerald Ackman, complete with an AI-generated old guy. Yeah. And this video is as scammy as it gets, unfortunately. I mean, well, no celebrity deepfakes, but fake doctors. Last thing, the video shows a fake entry from Dentistry Journal claiming that pine oil-derived sodium resonate inhibits growth and acid production of, well, it's a fake article. Let's just say it's a fake article. Acid production of Streptococcus mutans in vitro, whatever. Lie after lie after lie after lie. Even if it's claimed it's a documentary style video, they're lying to you. I've seen these dental products over and over again. Dentanol reviews and complaints, if you're looking that up, I've seen these products over and over again with different names. I think ProDentum was one of them a year or 2 ago, maybe even 3 years ago. And there have been other names as well. And what I see, if I had to guess, my opinion is that it's the same product and they just keep slapping new names, new labels on it. I don't know that for sure. That's just a thought that occurs in my head. So like, comment, subscribe, go see a dentist. Even if you're like, oh, I don't want to go see a dentist. My last dentist, I didn't like him. I didn't like her. Go see another one. Don't fall for something where they're lying to you constantly in this video. It's not good. I don't want you to put off going and getting real medical professional help and then going and taking some pills that claims are going to help regrow your teeth. Like, what do we do? Like, what's going on here, right? And now, if you did fall for this, it's a lot of marketing. So it's easily, some people might claim, how does anyone even fall for this? No. This is a lot of marketing to convince you to give away your money to buy something, clearly. So that's not a surprise to me that some people might fall for this. If you did, call your credit card company, call the company if you can find information on the supposed company to figure out how you can there might be a money-back guarantee with this thing, by the way, which money-back guarantees going through a video with a bunch of lies, a bunch of mistruths, whatever you're comfortable with me saying. it's not really probably going to be something that's going to work, a money back guarantee. Why would they give you your money back if they're in the marketing not telling you the truth? They, people tell me all the time that getting your money back from a medicinal product, potential scam, possible scam, opinion, it might be a scam, is difficult. So yeah, and it might charge you monthly fees for like a subscription, delivery. I don't know. Just be very careful and go see a doctor, a dentist, whatever. And I see a fake review score on here too, 4.91 out of 5 based on 79,200 plus reviews. Scam. This is a scam. I mean, this is ridiculous. The lies that are told on this specific website, if there is a product called Dentanol and it is being misused by the mydentanol.com website, then so be it. That might be the case. But these miracle claims about regrowing teeth, rebuilding gums, a recipe, but there's no recipe, fake journal articles, fake story about like professors that did some study, but they're all AI generated. I mean, I hope that my video helped someone out there because this is crazy. I didn't show a bunch of stuff here because it would have taken too long. I would have had to go through the whole video. You would have heard the video. And it's better if I just kind of like rattle all this off in one take. And I hope that you benefited from this. Like, comment, subscribe. Join button is really big down below, but the like button is the biggest. And thank you so much for watching.